Hello and welcome to First Impressions, yet another new series that I'm adding to the channel because I can never have too many series. But don't worry, I'll be working on videos from the other series. This is just one I wanted to do to give my initial thoughts on fresh new indie PC games being released on both Steam and itch.io. And the game I'm kicking off this series with is a game called 10 Minutes Till Dawn, a game made by Flanny. This is a game that is essentially a blend between two games that I've been playing a whole lot lately, which are Vampire Survivors and Enter the Gungeon. Which, by the way, I put almost 40 hours in Vampire Survivors, and I bought this game just a little more than a month ago, so that should give you an idea of how addictive it is. But anyway, 10 Minutes Till Dawn is a game that was released on May 11, 2022. That's right, a little more than a week ago at the time of me making this video. And it's not even the full game yet. The full game is actually gonna be called 20 Minutes Till Dawn, and the release day is not public yet, but it's gonna be available very soon according to the Steam page. So this is a survival game where we have 10 minutes to survive in a dark forest surrounded by what I suppose are flying brains, and we need to shoot them to get rid of them. And we got different characters and weapons to play with each character and weapon having their own unique characteristic. Now, because this is pretty much a limited version of what the actual game is going to be, we don't really have a lot of options to play with there only being 4 characters and weapons out of the 7 slots shown in the menu. But even with limitations, I gotta say I had some good fun with this game just trying to run around and survive. My personal favorite character is Diamond because she has high HP, unlike the rest of the characters, and for a game like this that is very much appreciated. Now, I mentioned earlier how this felt like Vampire Survivors, and while it has some similarities, it also has some differences, like the time being in countdown instead of being progressive, and also the fact that there isn't much variety when it comes to the enemies, which is understandable since this is, again, just a smaller version of a bigger game being released soon. It might as well be a demo. As for the similar aspects, we got upgrades every time the character reaches a new level by collecting experience, and also special enemies that, when defeated, grant a new upgrade without needing to level up. And the shooting aspect is what reminded me of Enter the Gungeon, since you also count with different guns that you need to reload after every certain number of bullets being shot. Even the reloading animation is the same from Enter the Gungeon. So yeah, pretty much having 2 core aspects from games I've been playing a lot lately are part of what makes me have a lot of fun with this game. But there are also a couple flaws that I gotta point out. It's probably the one that I'm the most conflicted with being the fact that the enemies blend too easily with the background. This makes the enemies hard to avoid when you have no idea how close they can be to you, and the only way to tell is by looking at the small white dots, which are their eyes, moving towards you. And this game works with a pretty limited palette, which is mostly consisted of dark blue, red, and white. While this style is cool and makes this game distinctive, I also feel like it can get the player confused on where to look at if they want to avoid the enemies, since you also don't have a large view range around your character, so the blend can become a huge problem towards the late part of the game. There's also the fact that your character moves slower when they shoot, so you need to stop shooting to be able to avoid the enemies faster. But you also need to shoot if you want to actually get rid of them and collect experience, and you need to be constantly moving, not to mention the number of enemies increases greatly as the game progresses. Other than that though, I say that I've been enjoying this game a lot, and I hope the full game delivers an even better experience with more quality of life aspects. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And by the way, if you wanna try this game out, it's free to play, so you can literally go and play it right now. So go and check it out. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be talking more about new games in the future. That's what this series is for, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. It means a lot to me, and if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe so I can keep making it. And also, let me know in the comments if there's a game you would like me to cover in the future. With that said, take care and I'll see you next time.